what's tonight for? If this team get beat, we in the final four.
He's a poor man LeBron, bro, when it comes to trades. It's like, you guys look at, KD went to go
down 3 games, it's a quick sweep.
Not cap if you want to. Cap if you want to. Cap if you want to.
You know what's in me.
When I said that they let James Harden do the same thing and let Kevin Durant do the same thing, and they're essentially letting James Harden do the same thing again.
I said Kevin Durant should have took a 50-50 blame, and Westbrook should have took a 50-50 blame too.
MJ fade away with the eyes closed.
Bust motherfucking down, and welcome back to Basket to Basket from FTSL on this Tuesday. Movers be here in a minute. Yeah, I got to get the Tuesday right because we used to go on this beautiful ass Monday, but we don't go on beautiful ass Mondays no more. We going on this Tuesday, so I got to get it right. What's up, Mel?
What's going on, bro?
Shit, man, ready to talk some damn sports. It's been an eventful week. A lot of beefs, a lot of stuff going on. There has been some injuries, some more move talk, but we're gonna save some of that for Thursday. Today, we're gonna get into a lot of this beef. And we're going to start off. I know the thumbnail, you guys see Luka versus SGA. We're going to push that back a little bit because Mel does have a short day. So I want to get his opinion on this one topic.
Like I said, we're going to get it. If we got to double back, we double back on Thursday.
Hey, and you might get a double piece like you said on Thursday, you know? But right now, the biggest beef that's going on is current and retired. Draymond versus Kenyon.
Mm-hmm.
I'll start because since I kind of already said, I feel, Troy feels that Draymond is kind of blowing this out of proportion in the sense that
how did it all start?
How did it all start?
Yeah.
It was on the Gilbert Arenas show, no?
I don't know. I saw.
So on the Gilbert Arenas show, if I'm correct from what I saw, on the Gilbert Arenas show. They was talking about Draymond being a fake tough guy,
but that just came out of nowhere, or
I think the conversation was Draymond and him. Something must have happened in the game. I didn't watch the full clip. I just watched what Kenyon said aftermath of what Draymond said and how Kenyon responded to it.
Okay.
So I'm thinking
something happened in the game.
Chat, yeah, you guys could correct me if I'm wrong, but somebody did something. Or he did something in the game, and they were talking about it, and Kenyon basically said that he feels like Draymond is a fake tough guy. He picks and chooses who he does something to, and that nobody really has punched Draymond in his shit for the things that he has done on the court. And Kenyon feels like if Draymond was in the era that Kmart was in with Boogie, and I know Boogie, he played with Boogie, but Boogie was a different guy towards that, KG himself. There's a lot of bullies in here. James Johnson, nobody really wanted to mess with him. David West was you fuck with him, he gonna step. So when we're thinking about the tough guys of the league, right? The guys that took no shit from nobody, right? We could remember Reggie Miller fucking giving Kobe the two was it Kobe? It was Kobe, right? He gave the 2 palms to his face to push him away, or was that Jordan?
That was Jordan.
Jordan gave Jordan the two palms to push his legs away. We know Kobe got hit with a 2-piece. You feel me? Like, there's some guys in the league now that are not scared of anybody else in the league. Do you feel Draymond is that guy?
My thing is, if you felt that Draymond wasn't like that, then somebody would have tested him already, right?
Not necessarily. Because I think Nick Young asked the question, why do you think that we don't see fisticuffs the way we used to? And is it that the league is changing, or players don't want to lose their bag? And Kenyon said it's both of them. And I agree with that. I think the league is changing. Those fines for fighting is a lot higher than what they used to be. And nobody really wants to lose their money.
I'm not buying that.
I'm buying it in today's league. All these niggas care about his money.
I mean, I'll buy it a little bit, but I still
all they care about his money.
That doesn't change the fact of.
So he said it. He said Isaiah Stewart, right? Draymond and Isaiah Stewart had a little tussle. Where was Isaiah Stewart? Right in
where
Draymond's
was he?
face. Yeah, where was he? Right in Draymond's face. pulling and tugging him just like he was.
Yeah, but I can,
people that do that.
But I can call Isaiah Stewart a fake tough guy too.
No, I can't, and I've stood on that.
We got multiple videos of him getting upset, and then somebody just holding him back. If you want to fight somebody, you can get off of that. Dog.
But man, and we know he can get off of him because how he got off of them when he wanted LeBron.
He danced around that bullshit.
He did. He was trying to get there. I know New York. You know New York niggas. You know New York niggas, man. And you know if Stewart would have got his hands on LeBron, there would have been some work that had to be put in.
If he wanted to get him, he would have got him.
No, he couldn't have. There was too many people in his way. Yeah, he was out there playing against 2 football teams trying to get to LeBron because
this is what This is why I said I want to hold this to Thursday because I want to get all the. I want to, you know me.
We can touch back on it.
I get all my videos together so we can have so we have context to go with it. But no, like if you telling me, I know I've been to Saginaw. I know what niggas are like in Saginaw. Mm-hmm. Like ain't no punks in Saginaw. Mm-mm. So for him to say Draymond's a fake tough guy, I've been to Saginaw. Ain't nothing fake about Saginaw.
But there's always fake tough guys, and no matter what hood you look in, you go to Chicago, there's fake tough guys out there. Detroit has fake tough guys. Where I live in Jersey City, there are fake tough guys. I know fake tough guys that I grew up with in North. And North was one of the highest killing places you could, death places you could live in.
I know there's fake guys everywhere. I'm not calling Draymond one of them.
Fake tough guy in the NBA, yes. I think Draymond is one. Yeah. Because why listen, I'll go back to Big TT, man. And I know you're going to say he was at the event. Nah, nigga. If you get down, you get down. I don't give a fuck where we at.
No, you can't say that. But you can't say
I can because that's how I live.
No, you can't. You can't say that nobody wants to fight in the NBA because they don't want to get fined. But then, but we're gonna fight outside. But then it's where it's on site wherever I see you. You can't do that.
What do you mean you can't do that? There's certain guys in the NBA. There's certain guys in the NBA.
If you're gonna lose the bag, you're gonna lose the bag regardless.
Right. So Carmelo's incident with KG. Carmelo was willing to lose his bag.
Yeah, because Carmelo is like that.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. If we know what people that are like that look like, and to me, Draymond is not one of them.
When has Draymond not shown he's like that?
He hasn't shown it consistently to everybody. He definitely has a select group of people that he has done shit to. And I would say one person that I think that you could say, hey, might have done so is Steven Adams. Steven Adams. But Steven Adams is a fucking nice guy. He ain't gonna do shit. Nurkic. He ain't gonna do shit. Who else? Sabonis. He stepped on. He didn't do shit. He ain't gonna do shit. Let's look at the history of the.
So somebody stepped on you and you're not gonna do nothing.
Yeah, Sabonis is a punk ass motherfucker. 100%.
Then that's.
But yes, it is Draymond's fault in the sense of the guys that are going to do something back to you, and the guys that are not going to do something back to you. 100%. 100%.
So KD a bitch then? KD's a real bitch
because he called him a bitch.
Because KD didn't do nothing.
He didn't hit KD.
It didn't matter. If KD got that upset about somebody calling him a bitch, then why don't you do something about it?
Well, I can agree with you there, but KD did do something about it. He left.
So he's a bitch because that's a bitch move.
You can say that. I'm not going to fight you on that. You can say that. But I'm saying physical. That's what Kmart is saying. Physical. The physical things that Draymond do, the dirty things that he do, the borderline things that he does, that makes him a fake tough guy. Because who he does it with. Who is KD actually got into a scuffle with? They're all talk. KD's been all talk his whole career. It's in the face talking, but most players do that.
KD Martin got into beef with?
Most players, he got some scuffles. Go look at him. He got scuffles. He got some separate me, get him off me, tugging at each other moments.
He had some hard fouls, no scuffles.
He had some. We could look it up. We could definitely look into it. I can remember plenty of plays of him getting into scuffles. And now I'm not saying fisticuffs. I'm not saying fists were thrown, but grabbing, pulling away from each other.
There's no evidence of you being a tough nigga. You can't call somebody else a non-tough.
But I think, but that's not true because on that same podcast that he was talking about it, Nick Young and I think Gilbert Arenas said he was one of those guys. Kmart Martin was one of those guys.
Perception,
right?
But we don't have no evidence of it.
But the evidence will come with the people who's been around him and the people in the league that played with him.
Hey, I'm not in the league with them niggas. I got to see it. You got to prove it to me.
That's the evidence, and you can find tape on it, Mel. We know this. It might not be the throwing blows and the thing, but like Kenyon wasn't one of those guys. There's stories of Kenyon fighting in locker rooms.
Nah,
He's one of those guys. Yeah, go look him up. He's one of those guys.
We got stories of Draymond fighting.
No, Draymond punching Jordan Poole in the locker room isn't fighting. He punched some little kid in the face that wasn't again going to do nothing.
When did Jordan Poole become a little kid?
He is a little kid. You didn't see how Draymond sunned him?
That's a grown ass man.
That's a kid, man. He's fresh, thinking that he was loved, and then all of a sudden he got punched in the mouth. That was a sucker move. He is a grown ass man. I said kid to exaggerate, but still, at the end of it, Jordan Poole isn't a type of nigga that's going to do something bad. That's just my point, and I think that's just Kenyon Martin's point. It does not matter in the NBA at your job. There are people at their jobs now, corporations that will get punched or hit by somebody and not do nothing because that person is out. You feel me? And I know it's not the NBA, but I'm just saying the concept of it, right? So if I'm hitting the nigga back, you can take the back. I'm hitting the nigga back, and you ain't gonna stop me. I'll do the Shaq and meet you at the tunnel, nigga. We can fight in the tunnel, man. Nigga. I ain't saying nothing. See, the point is these niggas are like, meet me in the tunnel. I ain't saying a fucking word. Nobody gonna hear me say anything. I'm just going. I'm just gonna walk in and wait till you come.
But my thing is, if people thought that was what Draymond or who Draymond is, then somebody would have did something.
But somebody did do something.
Who?
Tristan Thompson.
What Tristan Thompson did?
Yoked his ass up at a LeBron party. And what did Draymond say to Tristan Thompson when he yoked his ass up? Yo, it's just a game. It's just a game. So you talk about proof. What's up, DR? You talk about proof. That is proof. He said some shit to Tristan Thompson on the basketball court. Tristan Thompson caught him at a LeBron event, approached him and was like, what's good now? And Draymond was like, yo, it's just a game. Not here, not now. It's just a game. Like, that's not tough guy mentality. And that's why I said in the beginning, it doesn't matter where we are, nigga. If we want to fight, we could go around the corner in the alley, just me and you, and get it in if you really got a problem. And I don't feel like Draymond really has a problem with niggas. I feel like he picks on people that he knows he can get away with doing shit to. Nikola, whatever that Nurkic, fucking Sabonis, Jordan Poole. These are not guys that we know for fighting and tussling in the fucking locker room. You think if Draymond would have did that shit against Gilbert Arenas? Like, no. Gilbert is known for keeping a gun.
Yeah, because Gilbert can't
doing
fight.
That shit to Gil?
Because Gilbert can't fight.
So you think Draymond you think Draymond doing that to David West? You think he's doing that to James Johnson? No, he's not, bro. Because those guys are swinging on him, especially James Johnson.
And he's swinging back.
He ain't swinging back. Trust me.
I can't.
He ain't swinging. He ain't swinging on him in the first place. You know that he ain't swinging on James Johnson in the first place, bro.
How do you know that?
Because I know. I don't care about them sneak down. I'm just talking about that main point of him saying Draymond is a fake tough guy. And I believe that for all. We had talked about it on the show before. The career thing, you can say Draymond because Draymond got accolades. Kenyon ain't got no fucking accolades. You feel me? So it's hard to say Kmart is better or had a better career. But skill-wise, I think if you match their skill up, it might be a lot closer than people think of. I mean, I would definitely give Draymond the three-point shooting. But
if we're gonna talk career, that's not even close. Draymond laps Kenyon Martin. It's not
because of his situation, 100%.
No, just overall in general. Like
100%.
Kenyon Martin was
Draymond is not the same player on a different team.
That's a hypothetical. We can't do that.
Draymond is not the same player.
We don't know that. We have no idea.
I believe that. You can say you don't know it.
How can you believe that?
Because I've seen. So Draymond, the type of player that Golden State used Draymond for, right? You can't have that everywhere if you don't have the pieces to support it. So then, if Draymond goes to another team, it then takes Draymond to go back to what he did in that Houston game or Toronto game, where he dropped 37 points. Now he has to become a number one scorer, right? So if he doesn't become a number scorer, he's either the second or third option. So what other teams can you plug Draymond into and they use him in the same vision? Steve Kerr. There's not many.
We don't know because we've never seen Draymond
we're just taking it's a hyper right, and that's why I'm saying that we're taking Draymond for what he did, and we do this all the time. So don't act like we cannot do this. We do this all the time. We say, oh, what if this player went here? And what if we do this all the time? It's hypothetical. If you take Draymond off of Golden State with his career and you put him somewhere else, his career might not look the same. Is all I'm saying. Because of the type of player Golden State.
Kenyon Martin played for 5 teams and he was ass on all of them.
I don't think he was ass. I think he was definitely could have played better. He could have been better, 100%.
He was the number one overall pick, and he never lived up to that.
And got to the finals second and third year back to back, where he was the leading scorer, I believe, the first one.
He was never the man on his team.
Let me see. The first one, 19 points. The second one, 19 points. Both the finals that they made it to. 19-9.
Yeah, Jason Kidd was the guy on that team.
Right.
Kittles, Keith Van Horn.
Right, but so Draymond isn't the man on his team either.
He was more of a piece on his team than Kenyon Martin has ever been.
For that dynamic, I can agree with that.
And Kenyon Martin was the number one overall pick. Like, so if we're gonna compare it, like Kenyon Martin, where he was drafted and the expectations of him, fucked up. And where Draymond was drafted and then expectations of him and what he became, totally different. You talk about a dude, 9-time All-Defense, Defensive Player of the Year, 3 times All-NBA. I'm not even talking about the
Draymond 2 times All-NBA.
2 times All-NBA. I'm not even gonna bring up the championship. I'm talking about him as an individual player. He did more as an individual player.
And I agree with you when it comes to accolades and careers. Draymond has had a better career than Kenyon.
Yeah,
I'm not disputing that.
And Kenyon Martin was literally and he was injury prone. The dude couldn't stay on the court.
But then he also played in a tough, and I know people probably might not like that, but he also played in a tougher league when it came to power forwards. Look at all the power forwards he played in.
But he was drafted number 1 for a reason, though.
100%, but he still played in a tougher, talented power forward league. Tim Duncan, Dirk Nowitzki. That's a lot of good names to go up against.
But he was drafted number 1 with the intention that he was going to be one of those guys.
And I agree with you. But just like fucking Grant. That's his name, right?
Who?
What's his fucking name? Grant.
What's Grant?
The first LeBron.
The first LeBron. I don't know.
They people say he would have been LeBron before LeBron if he stayed healthy. What you call it?
Grant Hill.
Grant Hill. There you go. I can't think of his fucking name. Grant Hill. Same thing. Got drafted where he got drafted, thinking he was going to live up to be one of those guys, and injury prone. Doesn't go that way. You feel me? But does that take away the skill of Grant Hill? Does that take away Kenyon Martin's skill?
But Grant Hill, in the short time that he was healthy, we saw what Grant Hill was. Grant Hill still was an all-star. Grant Hill was still, I think he made an all-NBA. Like, we've never seen Kenyon Martin be nice. We saw him be good. We've never seen what was supposed to be the number 1 overall pick.
Yeah, he never averaged 20 points in the regular season. So that's why I'm with you 100%. Draymond has had a better career than Kenyon.
And Draymond plays better in the playoffs than he does during the regular season.
That Grant Hill was. I'm not saying Grant Hill, Theo, is the same as Draymond. Not saying that. Grant Hill Kenyon Martin definitely underachieved. I will not dispute that. But the making it about the careers is the thing about me. Now, I know you said up here that hold on, let me find it. People don't understand the conversation. Draymond stood up for Nick Young, and I think I know what you're talking about with the championship run.
Okay, that's what it was. Okay, that's
because those guys make fun of him for being on the bench,
right? Okay,
and not being a part of the championship or having.
And he said how Nick Young was an integral part of them winning the Houston series and stuff like that. Okay, got it. All right, okay. Now,
which Nick Young was.
No, yeah.
Nick Young was. Just because he didn't play that much doesn't mean he's not a vital part. He comes in when the team needs him.
Right.
You feel me? But so if we're saying, hey, this started from this and Draymond's just speaking up for it, I still don't see where,
well, I guess then Kenyon and them took it to a place it wasn't supposed to go.
But why? How would you say that if you just called him a tough guy?
Because if the conversation started with Draymond sticking up for Nick Young, saying how he was an integral part of the Golden State Warriors winning the championship, how do you get to he's a fake tough guy?
I'm sorry. You said say that sentence again. I'm sorry. Oh, yes.
Yeah, I'm saying if the conversation started with Draymond sticking up for Nick Young on how he was an integral part of Golden State winning the championship, how did Kenyon Martin and Gill and them get to he's a fake tough guy?
I don't know, but I'm about to do to you real quick. About to pull that shit up.
Because if that's the case, then yeah, like I'm gonna change the whole conversation too. You gonna call me a fake tough guy? Like, all right, cool, and you suck. Now what?
Yeah, I mean, I get it. He has every right to do that. I understand Draymond has to defend himself. And the one thing he can defend himself on against a guy like Kenyon is that he had a better career than him. That's 100%. I'm not knocking Draymond for doing it. When you get the rest of the content, 100% it fits. But from what I saw, and that's what I'm saying, I'm going off that clip of him saying like he's a fake tough guy, and that's what I wanted to touch on. Is he a fake tough guy? I believe he is. I believe he definitely picks and chooses. But like you also said, Mel, everybody does it. So is everybody in the NBA a fake tough guy? Maybe.
No, I don't think I don't consider you a fake. If I see you fighting people, that's not a fake tough thing. That like you got to be tough to fight a nigga. Like if I saw you mouthing off to somebody and then you walked away and you backed away from it, then I would consider that soft and you would be fake. But if I got evidence of you throwing hands or you wrestling with somebody and stuff, that's not fake. Regardless if you're doing it to somebody who you think you can beat up or not.
But that could somehow, some ways, lead people into thinking that you are a fake tough guy because the people that you're doing it to. When there are tough guys in the league just like you that will put hands on you just like you will put hands on them, but you stay away from those guys. You avoid those guys.
Yeah, but those guys,
the other guys that don't.
But those guys stay away from him too.
I don't think those guys are in the sense of going like, I'm gonna go knock this nigga head off his shoulders. I think those other guys aren't stepping on people like he did Sabonis.
Yeah, but
so you can say those other guys are staying away from him, but I don't think those other guys are out there like what Draymond is doing.
Yeah, but
so they don't have to. They're not getting into too much because they're playing the game of basketball where Draymond is swinging his arm around and slapping a guy in the face for no fucking reason.
Okay, but even with all that being said, if they felt that he was a fake tough guy, or somebody would have pressed him, somebody would have provoked him on the court.
But somebody did press him. Somebody did press him. Tristan Thompson.
That's one person, and that.
But you said somebody. Somebody is one person.
That wasn't during the game.
Yeah, it was after the game, and he checked them to see if what that shit he was talking on the court was real, nigga. And when you say nah, it's just basketball, like KG said, what they said, KG is just basketball. You mad over a basketball game? Then that tells me, nigga, you're a fake tough guy.
Yeah, but those two incidences are completely different because if I catch you outside the arena, that's one thing. If we at somebody's birthday party, nigga, I'm not fighting.
But Corey Maggette was one of those guys. That's what I'm telling you. Corey Maggette was one of those guys. He will put hands on you. But Draymond did back down from Ron Artest. That is on
Ron Artest is a crazy nigga. I don't think.
Nah. You crazy too, stepping on nigga ribs. You trying to break a nigga ribs?
No, I know Ron.
You kicked one nigga in the dick 3 times on 3 different occasions.
I know Ron. That's a different type.
Yeah, he's a fucking get down and he won't stop until he's covered in blood.
Yeah,
whoa,
that's a different.
What the?
Get down and what are you talking about? Get down and he ain't done until he covered in blood, nigga. He gonna kill you. You fuck with Ron Artest. He will. That's one of those guys that will fucking kill you. But that's what I'm saying.
Ron backed down from Big Ben too. He already went on record on saying that. I don't blame him.
Big Ben is one of those niggas, bro.
Yeah, I don't blame him
James
either.
Johnson and just like David West. There are certain niggas in the league that the majority of the league does not fuck with.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean if you don't fuck with them, that makes you a fake tough guy.
No, because some people aren't tough at all. Some people just play the game of basketball. You feel me? Some people do what Draymond did. Kick niggas in the nuts, slap niggas, step on a nigga ribs for no reason. Draymond's been doing this for forever. So when you look at it, punching a guy like Jordan Poole in the face, yeah, you would want these niggas to punch back. But you cannot look at them and be from where we grew up and be like, yeah, that nigga gonna fight me back.
Why not?
Cause you could tell when niggas fight and when niggas don't fight. You could tell when a nigga got it and when a nigga don't got it.
Well, if you can't fight, you shouldn't talk shit.
100%. 100%.
And that was
it's the game of basketball. It's a game of basketball. So if we talking shit to each other, we talking shit to each other, no?
But then you got to watch who you talking shit to.
Right. And then when Draymond talked shit to Tristan Thompson and he pulled up to him, he didn't have the same fucking energy. So that's what I'm saying. We can't be on one side. Pooh got to watch who he talking to. But when Draymond did that shit to somebody that would step to him, what happened?
Right. But at least I have. What the fuck has Kenyon Martin done?
What has Kenyon Martin done?
Kenyon Martin punched and slapped around a couple of players, dog.
That's what I'm saying. He got into his fair amount of scuffles, bro.
He has. I just watched a video the other day and I can't remember who it was.
He said, rest in peace, bro. He said he got hands. New boat.
I was watching Kenyon Martin scuff, but he got into his fair amount of like where he swung and hit people.
Who?
But that don't mean he's a tough guy. I mean,
that's what I mean. Like
most of these guys will do that. Just because they know as soon as they do it, people are going to run up and break it up.
Draymond Green.
You just don't like Draymond. That's all that is.
Every time I say something, I don't like Shador. I don't like Draymond. I hate Draymond. Carmelo. I hate Draymond Carmelo. Like, no, I'm just talking from a point of it. I don't. Let's just talk. There's different ways we can talk about these conversations. There's not just one point everybody agrees.
No, I don't. With certain people, that's just how you are. It's okay. It's all right.
Listen, it ain't hate. It's love, but it's love from deep within. All right,
love from deep within.
Yeah, that's the one that's in the bottom of the pit. The deep, the dark hole. That's why I'm full of love. If you have
to go to the very bottom of the pit to find the love for that person, you hate them. I don't care what you got to say on this podcast today.
I got too much love to give to people I really care about, so that love is at the bottom of the pit. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, that's all Xavier McDaniel, Anthony Mason, Aaron Williams, and all those guys. But even Xavier McDaniel, because he was pushing around Scotty and Horace, he was punking them niggas, and then Mike walked up, and everything changed. Like
100%. There are guys that you just don't fuck with. But Draymond seems to have a knack of fucking with the guys you can fuck with.
Rudy Gobert.
Rudy Gobert is a Frenchman.
I know. No. I'm talking about he said. I'm talking about what he said. He was like, Draymond keeps fucking with guys that he knows he can fuck with. Like, yeah, Rudy Gobert.
Like, did not Draymond have a couple of back and forths with Cat?
Yeah.
Everybody fuck with Cat. Why?
I want Cat
because they know he ain't gonna do shit.
He's a good guy.
He is, but he ain't gonna do shit.
He's a good guy. His mama raised him right.
No, fuck that. Draymond.
I mean, listen. Kenyon Martin might be one of those guys too that just fuck with people he know he can fuck with. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
It could be.
Like, I mean, he threw a punch in the game. I think that was I think his rookie year or something like that. But the notorious one that most people know about is he fought Richard Jefferson in the back, and it's just kind of like,
Richard Jefferson.
Richard get down like that, man.
No, he does not.
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Richard get down like that, bro. But I'm just saying, there's certain people, James Johnson, Kirk Cousins, like not Kirk Cousins, DeMarcus Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. There's certain people in that category.
I'm trying to think of this guy's name that played for the 76ers.
That Draymond's not in that category. He's not in that category of the enforcers that actually would enforce your ass, and it don't matter.
No,
who you are.
he's not. He's not.
Well, no, because the league is a little different. But if you're talking about in this version of the league, that's what he is.
Nigga kicked LeBron in the nuts. What did LeBron do?
Well, nothing.
All right,
bro. Nobody wants to catch a punch from LeBron, dog. Like, let's be serious about this one.
Why do y'all think that punk ass nigga can fight?
I don't think he can fight. I'm just saying nobody wants to catch a punch from LeBron. I mean, like,
nigga, Charles Barkley caught a punch from Shaq. I'm pretty sure
he didn't catch it. It didn't connect. It did not connect. Don't even do that bullshit. It didn't connect. It did. It didn't connect. And not only that, we all know Shaq is a jokester. Shaq ain't no fighter, man. Shaq is a jokester. Shaq got mad. He's a good dude, and there's nothing wrong with being a good dude. Shaq's not a fighter.
When people tried Shaq,
why would you say why would you say no one want to catch a hand from LeBron? You want to catch a hand from a 7'2", 300-pound nigga? Nope. And that no, that's my point though. Like Shaq is a jokester. He's not a fighter, this and that, but I damn sure wouldn't want to catch a punch from him. Like, don't let the punch connect. It will hurt. Mm-hmm.
But LeBron also knows, like, he can't be caught up in the nonsense like that. And I'm not saying even if he wasn't the face of the NBA for so many years, he would have got caught up in the nonsense like that.
Draymond, everybody else, not Draymond, like kicking that man in his nuts.
Yeah, people leave Steven Adams alone because Steven Adams is otherworldly. Steven Adams catching grown men out the air. Say, bro, listen. Steven Adams is a different type of strong, bro. Like,
yeah,
I need people to understand. He different.
Yeah, ain't he from where he from? Ain't he from somewhere like Serbia or some shit?
He from something like that. Yeah, he different strong.
Yeah, I'm not messing with anybody from over there. I'm not messing with them.
Bro, just like the whole thing with Nikola Jokic. I'm like, y'all better leave them boys alone. They grew up different. Leave them alone.
Yeah.
Leave them alone.
Yeah, anybody from one of them war-torn countries, I'm not messing with them. They've been fighting since they were 3 years old.
Facts.
If Draymond didn't kick Adam in his nuts and he didn't have to go down, that's a different story.
Yeah. And then how ironic, a couple of years later, Steven Adams saved Draymond, New Zealand. Yeah, that's it. And how ironic, a couple of years later, Draymond tried to block a shot. Steven Adams stopped and he flipped over and Steven Adams caught him so he wouldn't hit his head.
I would have let him fall.
I told you don't like Draymond.
That's fucked up, man. I'm not gonna let nobody fall if I can help them. That's pretty fucked up.
I told you.
Oh yeah. So I was off today. But I had to go do a couple of things, and then I clicked on the live stream when I got back home, and I saw it was just y'all two on the screen, and I was like, oh, it's only two. F that 15-minute rule, I'm jumping on. I know they're gonna let me on.
Yeah, get in now.
Oh, that 15-minute rule don't really mean nothing.
To you, to us, to one person, yes. To one person only. Who's better, SGA? We're not doing that. That's stupid.
He said we're not doing that. We can.
Fuck that.
I know somebody just didn't ask that stupid ass question.
Hey, my mods. I think somebody need to go on timeout. Somebody need to go on timeout. That stupid ass question. They asked who's better, SGA or MJ? Like what? There's some other dude. I'm really, these niggas trolling.
I'm really sitting here waiting for Mel's reaction.
I don't entertain foolishness.
Mel, these niggas are trolling.
Yeah, I don't entertain foolishness.
These niggas are trolling.
Already that's mad disrespectful, but okay.
These niggas are trolling.
Yeah,
but anyway,
I'm not doing that. I don't entertain foolishness.
Now that you guys came in, thank you, chat. Luke and she's now we can drop the second segment and we can pick up on this more on Thursday if we need to. Luka versus SGA. Who do you got?
Now, what is the conversation about?
The conversation is who is better, and because they talk about it as one, who's better, and include all of the career. They've both been in the league 5 years.
Luka only been in the league 5 years?
No, Luka's been in the league longer than that.
8. I think it's 8 years. No.
Oh, okay.
Hold on.
No, Luka ain't been in the league that long.
Yes, 8. Yes, both of them have played 8 seasons.
They both played 8?
Mm-hmm.
They came in together? Damn.
Mm-hmm. Well, you gotta remember, SGA was on the Clippers bench.
Yeah, I know he was on the Clippers first.
Bro, you said SGA got the rings? I think you need to know how to spell. Because he got a ring. Like, what are we talking about here? Kobe has 5 rings, and you said he got the MVP in the rings. How many rings does Kobe got? Okay, how many MVPs does Kobe got?
He got 1.
Yeah. But he still got rings. Kobe got rings. Nice year.
He got 5.
But yeah, Mel, that's your question. Overall, take it in. Who you got? Who's better?
As much as I do like Luka, though,
we didn't even start talking again.
Say it again.
No, I'm talking to the guy. I'm sorry. He said this disrespectful to SGA. He and Giannis. We didn't even start talking about him yet.
I wouldn't say he's way better than Luka, but I would take SGA over Luka. And it's mostly because, at least like we talked about it last week, I want guys who can play on both ends of the court. And if I'm going to get, and SGA is faster, quicker. I like his mid-range game better, better defensively. Like, and it's not by much, but if you're going to ask me, they're like, look, you got to start a team right now. And I'm coaching that team. They're like, you got either Luka or SGA. I'm taking SGA with my pick.
Yeah, I agree, DJ.
Yeah. I think Luka has. I mean, if they said the whole career, in the whole career right now, I think Luka probably has better numbers. But so let's
it's
hold
closer
on,
than you think.
Yeah, so
no, I'm pretty sure it's close. I'm just saying. I just think I'm not taking Luka. Okay, so I'm still taking SGA. I'm just saying because they said whole career, so I think Luka's numbers are better right now just because he started in more seasons, right? But Luka does have a good bit of All NBA first teams as well.
Luka got some shit right there.
My only problem with SGA is he plays a lot like the way James Harden did for fouls, and it annoys the shit out of me. I cannot watch him play basketball.
Well, I think about it in a sense of, if that's what the rules are going to allow you to do, then you'd be a fool not to take advantage of it.
Right. I'm not saying he's wrong for playing the way he's playing. I'm just saying, I think SGA is probably the better player, but I just hate the way he plays basketball. I cannot watch most of his games. I'll wait till the third or fourth quarter and then watch him. I'm not going to sit there and watch the whole SGA game because I can't stand the way he plays basketball. And you can attribute that to it not looking cohesive to me, or some people say sexy basketball, or what I'm saying. But I mean, SGA is still a dog. He's still good, and I think he's better on defense than Luka is. And that's everybody. Are you going to act like Luka doesn't foul? I'm not saying Luka doesn't foul bait. I'm just saying SGA plays a lot more like James Harden. I'm not saying Luka doesn't foul bait. God damn. And no, I can watch Luka for 3 quarters. Yes, I know he's leading the league in free throws. God, he's on the Lakers now. That's a Lakers thing. Yeah. So yeah, that's my whole thing. I don't like watching either one of them play. If I'm being honest, I hate watching both of them play. But I mean, if you gave me my choice, I'm gonna take SGA because SGA is the better defender, and it's not like Luka outscores him by much more than what everybody's looking at. Look at the points, look at the assists, look at the reap. Okay, that's fine. And what has that amounted to? Yeah, I mean, he's playing the same. He's playing the same basketball that Kobe condemned that James Harden was doing when he sat there and said, "Yo, the way he's playing, you can never win a championship playing like that."
Yeah, SGA the last 4 years has been averaging over 30 points. Luka hasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's
look at SGA's run to the playoffs. I get one of you guys said that just because you win the championship, it doesn't make you better. But in all fairness, Luka made it to a finals too and didn't win it.
Yeah.
So if we're looking at these players and we're evaluating these players and we're looking at their careers in totality, both of them made it to a finals. One of them made it out of the finals, right? One won the finals, won the MVP, won the finals MVP, right? And then he came from, look at SGA's start too, came off the bench, got traded from the Clippers to OKC, and then turned into this. Where Luka came in the league and still hasn't accomplished what SGA has. So it's not too far-fetched to say right now, as it stands, SGA is better than Luka.
Yeah. I mean, one got traded as a young, promising player, and the other one got traded in the middle of their prime.
Okay, so directly to what he said, we're now SGA is the free throw merchant. I didn't say SGA wasn't free throw merchant. I didn't say Luka doesn't foul bait. I said the way that SGA gets to the free throw line, I can't watch it. The way Luka gets to them, and they asked me right after, well, Luka foul bait, so I'm like, I can't watch him for the most part either. Like,
but at the end of the day, I mean,
and isn't SGA always more available too?
And I get the free throw stuff, but I'm like,
more games of Luka in the 8 years.
But I'm like, if they're called free throws for a reason, like, I'd rather go get points the easy way than the hard way.
I mean, easy is subjective, though. And what I mean by that is some people
it's the easiest way to get points.
Not if you're Shaq.
No, I'm saying like if we're talking in general, that's a free throw is the easiest shot you can get outside of a layup.
Of course, yeah.
Or a dunk, you know what I mean? Like,
so if he's averaging 33 points in 3 quarters and he does not have to play the 4th quarter, what does that tell you about the player that he is?
That's not 100% true.
It's also, I know it's the team, right? But it's the team. He does, and like, was it Miguel or nope? It was Nature. Nature made, like he said, he's second youngest team in NBA history, and it wasn't like he was Kenyon Martin and didn't lead the team. He was leading the team.
Oh wow!
Got to see previous things in there. I said
Kenyon Martin catching all the strays.
I said it wasn't like he was Kenyon Martin. He led the team. To be what he's been through, like this is, and I might be wild for saying this, but to me, this is the story that some people was trying to write off of Jeremy Lin. When he came in that spectacular way and started balling, people thought it was just going to be this big old switch and he was going, no, this is how you do it. This is how you do it right here, SGA. You get your team to the finals and you win it. And I don't care that Luka played against Boston, even though it's my team. You win it. He didn't win it.
What question was that, Nate?
We hold it to, well, you about to put something up?
No, they're going at it in the chat. I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah, I'm trying to drop all the messages so we can see them all. But yeah, SGA definitely has a better argument for being the best player in the league right now, especially because he came off a final trip where he didn't sink, right? He didn't fold. He didn't break. Like he was still the guy that he was in the regular season. Stepped it up a little bit more. His teammates stepped it up. He was still a guy. It wasn't like he underperformed or he just made it there and then that was the end of it. Like, no, SGA did what he was supposed to do as the guy on the team, as the superstar in the league, right? I mean,
this chat is active, bro.
Yeah.
Look at Ja. Look at Ja. Was Ja not supposed to be this in the realm of superstars, which Shea is right now? Ja was supposed to be there. Not saying championship, but just the aspect of player.
Right.
Ja was on his way heading up.
And he tapered off after year 3.
Right.
4.
I know people ain't gonna like when I say this, but I'm gonna tell you when he tapered off right after Dylan Brooks got traded.
True.
Dylan Brooks was the person guarding their best player on the other team and all that. And Dylan Brooks is actually balling this season. That's he's having a good season. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really pissed off that the Rockets traded him. I was pissed last year that they traded him.
I was gonna say that too because I was like, is that Mars or is that somebody else?
No, I said fake, so I didn't believe it was Mars in the first place. This man got to pick a Mars like he does. That's what y'all do on the internet. Y'all fucking troll like a mother.
He said Luka choked in the finals. Interesting take. Interesting take.
That's what he said. Did. Why? Well, he did.
He did.
I'm not saying I disagree. I'm just saying like I haven't went back and watched. Normally I go back and watch series and then I decide if somebody. I haven't went back to watch a series. I don't really remember too much of that series.
We need to go back to some finals and. You know, with the ones that where people have the questions about what happened.
2011. We should do that one first. Then again, we don't need to do it. We already know what happened. I think that one is etched in everybody's brain.
But we can. Oh, you know which one we really need to do because everybody fucking forgets about it. 07.
Oh.
07 what?
I don't think he choked though in 07.
The
Spurs is just a better team.
He shot 30.
They was putting Luka and so many traps and switches.
Luka was a choke, Mel.
because he ain't got no defense. And that's another thing for the guys in the chat that's
32% had like 32 or 35 turnovers in 4 games. It was nasty work.
Yeah, I know, but that's first team was. I'm just saying, like, I don't.
And they was daring him to shoot jump shots.
Right, he wasn't a shooter back then, though. We all know that.
I ain't got no more. You got something you could throw him out at the end of the show.
He definitely wasn't a jump shooter back then. We all knew he got his money at the rim during that's why he got to the finals because nobody in the East had any playmakers to stop him because Ben Wallace was gone from the Pistons that year.
That's right. There you go, nature. There you go, nature. But if
another conversation for another day, though, we should talk about that sometime.
Yeah, but I wanted to say something. If we're saying that a guy that plays, like Mel said early on, that plays both sides of the ball in SGA is not better than Luka, who only plays one side of the ball, and one of the biggest reasons why the Dallas got rid of him is because he don't play defense, and I think we got a problem there.
Well, I mean, especially if we're talking about the same caliber type of player.
I got you. I'll come back to it, Theo.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're going to say that, these guys are on the same caliber per se, and one plays defense and the other one does not, that's the separator. And Luka don't even try to play defense.
He don't. That's funny.
Like, if you could sub a guy out after every offensive play without having to call a timeout, Luka would come out the game, out the game. If it was football, Luka would be out the game for sure.
Yeah, if it was hockey, where you can just run up when you can run down the court and just jump a nigga in and take a nigga out every single time. Big O going crazy in the chat, yo. He say he taking D Wade over SGA. I don't rank. No, yeah, I would do that. Healthy D Wade,
but right now, yeah.
Healthy D Wade.
You goddamn right. Prime D Wade was a monster
for right now. But who's to say how Shade's career shapes out?
Flash was a different motherfucker.
He was. Wade was like that.
Because you're getting supreme defense, supreme offense, like that. D-Wade, like
nature.
One block per game is the highest average ever for a shooting guard. That's crazy for a guard. Period. That's crazy. D Wade averaged 1 block a game for his career, which is absolutely insanity.
Oh, he's saying Luka is harder than SGA is Wade.
Yeah, I think I could buy that for $200. I'm not gonna lie to you, because D Wade in his earlier years he played a lot of point guard.
AKA SGA. Okay, I got you. I didn't see the AKA. I didn't see this one. But yeah, I got you. I mean, it's a conversation.
Way more efficient. I wouldn't say way more efficient.
You should probably go back and watch that 06 finals if you think he's way more efficient.
I think Shea on his career is shooting like 50% from the field, no?
Yeah, but I would think the league allows that because Shea does what I would do if I played in this league. I'd kill you in the mid-range all day. I think I think efficiency might be an overrated stat, and I'm not saying that it doesn't matter, but I think you have to compare efficiency to the average efficiency in the era that everybody played in, right? So, like, if the average efficiency during D-Wade time was, let's say, 26, but his efficiency was at 32. And then during this time now with SGA, it's 31, and he's at like 34, 35. I mean, like, it'll be technically around the same efficiency based on error. That's one of those stats you got to go based on error. Yeah. You really do. Because, I mean, but if you look at SGA, you got to think, I mean, like right now, the motherfucker's shooting 55% from the field. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Like, that's nuts. As a guard. Yeah, it is nuts. But he plays in the mid-range. There's so much money in the mid-range, and no one wants to get it. But that's DeRozan is the only other player.
And that's why I asked you guys a couple of months ago, do you think with SGA with the Thunder winning the championship and how the league is a copycat league, that the league goes back to allowing more players to shoot open 2-point shots? Well, it's not about allow it, motherfucker. Just take it. No, that's not true. That's not true. Look at what Carmelo said about Houston. And I know it's Houston. I'm just looking at one team. But he got talked to about taking those long twos. those open twos. They want him to shoot threes.
And that's just stupid.
It is. So do you think
granted, that was under one coach though, and we all know that damn coach.
That's what I said. But when you look around the league, how many teams are taking and how many 2-point shots are they taking?
I get it. I see what you're saying. I personally would. I'm like this.
Go back to it.
This. Yeah, there's too much money.
A basket is a basket.
Yeah,
we came up in a league where a basket is a basket. The way you win the game is by playing defense and putting the ball in the basket.
Yeah, the numbers show that they are starting to transition back to it more because all the 3 teams that made the conference finals, the T-Wolves, OKC, and then the Pacers, neither one of them were in nowhere near top 3 or top 10 in the 3-point percentage. But they all were top 10 in 2-point field goal percentage. Though. Yeah. So they lived and died by the mid-range, while a lot of these other teams live and die by the 3, and we're starting to see that transition again, right? A lot of these teams starting to run offensive sets.
They need to.
And a lot of teams that want to live and die by the 3, all right, but our 2s, we can stack up more 2s than y'all can stack up 3s. And at the end of the day, if we can do that and play good defense, we're going to win the game.
We're going to lose. Yeah, every day.
Well, Wemby qualifies Wemby's, but if not, Shea could definitely grab it. We'll see. Could be another big man. How's Jaren Jackson playing this year? When we're talking about defensive players of the years, Bam. I mean, there's a lot of bigs that will come first. There's some guards too that I could think of.
Yeah, you got to have a historic season to win it as a guard.
Yeah. The defensive player of the year.
Like, you got to lead the league in steals, being like top 10 in blocks. It's a lot of shit you got to do to win it as a guard.
DJ said that's not true, fake.
Yeah, but they both had historic ass seasons at guard to do it.
Marcus Smart won it. Did y'all think
he had a
season?
He had a historic season. Yeah. He did. To do it as a guard, you got to go nuts. You got to go crazy.
Yeah, you have to do like some outstanding shit.
Because it's easy for like the big guys to do it because they can get blocks at a higher clip than you can get steals.
I'm not going to lie. For defensive player of the year, it's like MVP in the NFL just because like MVP is like a quarterback driven award now. So if you do it at running back or just to say any other position, you get MVP, it will be absolutely nuts.
It's going to take. Oh, speaking of which, inside the huddle, we'll be talking about that in JSN. Can he break 2,000 yards Friday?
Dyson Daniels should have won last year DPOY.
I see why you say it, but at the same time, I think Evan Mobley, as far as what he brought to the Cavs and what they did, I think that's the reason
best player in the world.
Joker.
I still say
it's got to be Joker. It's got to be Joker or Giannis for me. I'm going
Joker.
I'm gonna still say it's Joker.
If Embiid was healthy, it'd be Embiid. No, it's not.
Was that all in one? I don't remember him winning DPOY his finals year, but
not the year he won DPOY. He didn't win.
That's what I thought it was like the year after. No defense, no winning. He has a ring.
Yeah, but he's like a walking triple-double.
This nigga's average. I was just to say that he's doing what people thought was the unthinkable even after Westbrook did it.
Yeah.
At center, he's doing a triple-double. I can see Westbrook. It's easier for. I'm gonna say it's easier for guards,
but it's easier. Yeah.
Than it is for a big man to get assists. You know how hard it is for a center to average 10 assists. That's crazy.
It wasn't just SGA that knocked out Joker in the playoffs. We have to be contextual at the same time because he did have a healthy Chet and a healthy J-Dub at the time too. So both those players are very, very important compared to the Nuggets where you don't really have a consistent Aaron Gordon and you don't have a consistent, like at all, Jamal Murray, who we've been looking for since 2020.
Well, I don't.
The bubble, right? The bubble, right? We were looking for that nigga since the bubble.
I can't call nobody a stat patter. I hate that whole thing with stat padding. It's stupid to me. Like, can't stat pad your way to it.
The game I'm gonna play until the game's over.
Hold on, I missed a lot.
Like,
Do you understand?
Game is going.
This
I don't care.
that comment right there was like Will Chamberlain led in assist in 67, 68. That should tell you how crazy Joker is, though, with passing the ball. He's all-time historic. Will Chamberlain led the league in assists for the hell of it, and Joker is doing it too.
Yeah,
no other center's done it.
Yeah, I never said he could. I just said that it's hard to do.
Yeah, like I don't know why that was even a comment.
Joker choked back-to-back game seven.
Didn't do it since 1967.
Do y'all agree with that?
What is it?
Joker choked back-to-back game sevens.
Like last year and the year before that, what back-to-back game sevens are we talking to? Or speaking to, my bad.
I'd have to go back and double check because I can't remember.
I don't know. That's a strong take.
See you motherfuckers. Oh, are we doing a show Thursday?
Yes. Wait, what is that? Thanksgiving?
It's Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Oh,
we said we were.
We can rock it if y'all with it. I'm with it.
I ain't doing shit. So
what time?
Same time, 10. You want to eat your dinner, get it out the way?
Start at 3? Oh, 7?
Okay, look, I'm not gonna lie to you, Box. Like I said,
I would
give you Minnesota for sure. Okay,
he didn't choke. He didn't choke, bro. Jokic did not choke.
Minnesota for sure.
I'm gonna read off this stat line and y'all tell me if this is a choke job.
I didn't hear what you said, Moose. So hold on, let DJ go.
I'm gonna read the stat line off and let y'all tell because this is last year. In Game 7 against the Timberwolves, Jokic had 35 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists, and 1 block. It's not choking. They just lost the game because Jokic was carrying everybody. Aaron Gordon didn't show up. It wasn't Jokic.
They did lose their coach close, like a week before the playoffs started too. So there is that.
This is not a LeBron thing when LeBron doesn't show up in the fourth quarter. Jokic showed up and played his ass off.
Yeah. So are we doing this shit Thursday? I don't know because
What do you say, Mulich? What about Thursday?
I said, are we doing this Thursday?
No, Mulich. He said something when DJ started talking.
Oh,
he said you ain't gonna lie.
You can rock on Thursday if y'all with it for sure.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Yeah, anytime. Shit, y'all just let me know.
I won't be home. Got it.
All right, we could do it 10. We can talk about it. Yeah, we'll talk about it more tomorrow. But I'm saying we do it same time 10, so this way we all eat, get it out the way. Unless y'all want to go a little bit later, that's fine with me. 11:30ish my time.
Yeah, no, that sounds good.
All right, we'll talk about it.
Just I'll hit y'all up in the chat. Mel, get you after work so you ain't late.
Yeah.
All right,
bet.
All right. We got one more beef to talk about. And that beef is
I don't know if I would give him OKC. I would maybe give him Minnesota because of the deficit that they were up at the time. But I can't solely put that performance on Jokic. Yes, I do understand the Joker doesn't have any defense. Me and Troy talked about that for months on this podcast. Plenty of times. We understand. Credit card hops, can't jump over a sidewalk. We definitely get it. Okay. But as far as everything that he does and the value that he brings to his team, I do think that it's valid to call him the best player in the world at this current moment. For me, I'm biased. I'm a Warriors fan, so I'm always going to go Steph Curry.
That's right. All right, we got one more beat that we're going to talk about. Then we're going to end the show here. We'll save the 3 other topics: CP's retirement, Kings blowing it up. Maybe we'll just the Kings blowing it up because I don't think that'll be too long of a conversation. But Jai versus Clay beef. Moo, what's going on there? What's going on with Ja Morant and Klay Thompson?
Well, apparently, the Memphis Grizzlies and the Dallas Mavericks, they've been going through a little bit of a back and forth. Clay called them dirty. Ja had his choice words. He said during the interview after the Memphis Grizzlies won the game, the best shooter in the house. I was telling who the best shooter in the house was tonight, and it wasn't Bruh from Golden State. Choice words were said about his wife or his girl and stuff like that. They're just going back and forth. He called called Clay a bum. So yeah, it kind of sparked a really big internet debate, internet conversation about where Ja Morant's career is right now. especially compared to somebody like Klay Thompson, especially looking at how Klay Thompson's playing right now, or the outlook of where he's been at the past few years. I just thought it was interesting. You see a lot of people starting to pull up a lot of Klay Thompson's accolades and a lot of his things that he did during his career, and then comparing it to Josh's career, and using his comments against him and all the stuff like that. To me, it's like you gotta pick and choose your battles, bro. You can talk shit to some people. You can't really talk shit to a lot of people. And he may be at the end of his career, but man, he got some things to stand on over there.
I don't know. I think it's like, for me, players love kicking other players when they're on their way out. I think we've seen that over and over. Draymond did it to Paul Pierce, knowing that Draymond's not better than Paul Pierce. I don't care how many rings he got. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Draymond's not better than Paul Pierce. But
that's not even the conversation I have. I'm not
right. But look at how Draymond treated Paul on his way out. I think people definitely start getting treated lesser of the player that they was on their way out, because what did Isaiah Thomas from the Boston say to Jeff Teague when Jeff Teague was chirping him after Isaiah left Boston? You wasn't saying shit then. You wasn't saying shit when I was on top.
True.
Where was Josh saying this shit when Klay was over there busting them shots, 60 with 3 dribbles? Like, where was he saying all this shit then? He wasn't, because he couldn't.
He wasn't in the league yet.
I don't give a fuck. He still wasn't saying it. Go look at his fucking Twitter. He still wasn't saying it. I don't give a shit. He wasn't saying it. Now all of a sudden, Klay down, you want to say it. Like, no.
It's like, even then, you really have no basis, John, because you're not playing right now, and you're not playing particularly well when you are playing. So,
like, you suck right now too, nigga. All you worrying about is keeping the gun in your hand. That's like,
I'm gonna outright say it, bro. And I think this shit really needs to start being revisited with Ja Morant, right? Ja had 3 really good seasons. That's it. He had 3 good seasons. That is it. Besides, and I'm not gonna count the 4th one where he averaged over 20 because he only played 9 games that season. He was out for the rest of the year.
Can't even stay healthy. You worse than Derrick Rose.
All right. Other than that, you've only had 3 good seasons. What warrants you talking shit to somebody like Klay Thompson? And I'm not. Yes, Klay is on his way out. He's not the player he used to be and things of that nature. But I mean, right. Like, at a certain point, bro, you just got to shut up and play basketball. You're not playing basketball, and you're still talking. It's easy to talk shit from the sidelines.
I think it's easy to try to play it off, as he was talking about his brother Pat Spencer and on the Warriors, but I don't think that's who he was talking about. If I know Ja, I know how he has been, especially towards the Warriors, in the past. Yeah, I don't think that was. I don't think he was talking about Pat, and I don't think he was talking about Pat in San Francisco. He was for sure. That was for surely a shot at Klay.
I don't even think Atlanta would take that trade just to.
I wouldn't. He gonna bring the guns with him.
Nah, because Trey want to go to a bigger market.
Oh my God!
He gonna bring the guns with him. You know this, DJ. I'll tell you, guy gonna bring the damn guns with him.
And Atlanta is not a place for Ja to go, especially when you just,
Yeah,
absolutely not.
I agree there.
You can't send a YN to YN land. Like, that's not okay.
Like, you trading from one YN land to another YN land, bro. Like, you cannot do that.
You went from YN land to YN world, and now, it's not. It's like Disneyland for little niggas.
You need to send Ja Morant to, like, New Orleans or something.
Nope. Not even there. Nah. Mm-mm.
I think he should go to New Orleans because that's what a real. They'll check his ass. He should go there.
Nah, not even there. Nah, he got to go to like Utah or something.
He ain't going to no. Nah.
Oh, he gotta go to like he gotta be in like Utah or something, bro. He can't be where
man said Utah.
He can't be where.
I'm gonna save that one.
Send that man to the Austin Toros.
God, Gilbert Guns Morant. That's right. That's his favorite play going on was Gilbert in the locker room arenas. That was his favorite play. He didn't like Agent Zero. He didn't like Agent Zero. He liked Gilbert in the locker room arenas.
That's the worst place he can go right there.
Oh no, he can't go to Chirac. Hell no.
Right there. It's Chicago. It's the worst place.
Yeah, Charlotte will work. I think Charlotte will work. You can trade him for LaMelo. I think Charlotte will work.
I don't think they should trade LaMelo.
Don't shit happen in Cleveland.
Cleveland right by Akron. Akron like that.
Akron down. I'm not gonna hold you. Down for shit.
Akron like that.
Akron down, but I'm just saying, like, nothing really happened in Cleveland, though. You know what I mean? So you might want to. I don't know. I'm just throwing out some things, man. Minnesota. There we go. Send it to Minnesota. Perfect. Because we all know no shit happened in Minnesota besides, with people getting pregnant, obviously.
Just send them to Canada.
Facts. Yes.
We're doing that move. We might as well just send them to Canada.
No, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I'm not mad at that at all.
His ass over there.
Yeah. I mean, they can always bring back Seattle Supersonics and send them there.
I was gonna say we can bring back the Supersonics and we can send them there.
The Las Vegas Dragons and send his ass there. Be out there with Mel.
Hey man, I already said the Austin Toros. You know what? You know who don't? Hey, you know what though? You know who don't got shit going on in their city? San Antonio.
But he couldn't go there because I don't think
he can't get Greg Popovich wouldn't play that bullshit with him though.
He wouldn't last under the culture.
No.
Hell no. San Antonio the trap too, though, low key.
San Antonio, what?
San Antonio the trap too, low key. Not even low key. And you know that. Not even low key.
That's a good place for him to land. Ooh, are we doing a tier list?
No, you're going to get 2 changes on this tier list because Moose got his 2 a little while ago.
Sacramento's the wild.
And that's how I'm going to end it. This is how I'm going to end the show.
Okay, what exactly are we?
You got 2 moves. You can move any team, any 2 teams, any place.
Right. Well, what exactly are the letters on the side?
Super, a S, a A, a B, a C, a D, and an F. Team, you grading them. Super teams, good teams, teams, all right teams.
Right. No. What I'm saying is like
bad motherfucking teams.
What I'm saying is like right now, or are we ranking these franchises?
Yeah, right now. No, this is right now. Okay. We change it every few weeks. We get a couple of picks, and y'all gonna change it around throughout the year.
Okay, now I got you now. That's why
into how it looks at the end.
That's why I asked. I didn't know how we were gonna.
So Moolis got his 2 in. So now you got to get your 2 in.
Thunder, Bucks, Bulls, Nuggets, Spurs at the top. Knicks, Cavaliers, Bulls, Lakers, Rockets. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not sold on the Bulls. I would move the Bulls down, but for who would they go down for?
That's up to you.
Oh, Celtics don't have. Actually, now I think about it, Celtics don't have Jason Tatum. Indiana doesn't have
Tyrese
Halliburton.
How are they playing now? Are you judging them off their play?
I would probably remove Chicago from A to B for the Warriors. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I really just trust the Warriors more. Steph is going absolutely bananas.
All right. You got one more pick.
Is there anybody else I want to move? Are the Magic? I haven't watched the Magic. Are they really doing that bad this season? Because I thought they would have been better because whatchamacallit was back.
Not anymore. They're actually playing a lot better now.
Okay. That's what I was thinking. Okay. I agree with the F tier. That's
everybody agrees. Chad agreed with that last week. Chad said, "Don't move nobody on that F tier. It's the right tier. Don't touch nobody."
Them niggas is, oh man, they are ranked correctly.
Oh, muted while it came out.
That might be the only move on this list I would make.
You got another move. You got to make it for better or worse.
Wait, how long is Wemby out?
This nigga put the Bucks. He said, "Move the Bucks. Move the Bucks."
How long is Wemby out, and how long is Giannis out? That's the
I can check for you right now.
4 weeks, and Giannis was out for like 3
I think he's like out for 3 weeks, right? 3 or 4 weeks. He's supposed to be reevaluated because of the groin strain.
Yeah.
All right. So
yeah, you know what? This might be the homer in me, but I don't care. I'm moving the Rockets to the top and dropping the Spurs down because I don't think Wemby's going to be back for a while.
That's not a bad pick though, because the Rockets are playing really good.
Yeah, they were 9-3, and then they lost, and they won again. So I think
that's the tier list for this week, and then maybe in another 2 weeks we'll get back to it. Unless I could get Mel at the end of a show Thursday, I'll have Mel get his 2 changes in.
Yeah, whoever put Golden State Warriors as B, that's very disrespectful. Steph is playing bananas right now. He's bonkers right now. It's crazy.
That's where he went, bro. This is what Mel and Moolish did. Okay,
that's Moo, I know you did not agree to.
They don't agree. You get your picks. You get your picks. Another person get theirs. You ain't got to agree.
No, I just want to see if he agreed with that.
If Moolish had it, they'd be number 1.
Well, not remember at the current moment in time, these niggas was on like a 4-game losing streak. So yeah, no, it was.
They are. I feel like I still think I would still take them over a bunch of other teams though, especially if we're ranking where they are right now. I still think they beat 85% of the league in a head-to-head game.
Yeah, I take that to the bank.
All right. I got one last question. Theo wanted to know who is your best NBA player from these 2 states.
I don't know a single person from Iowa and Nebraska. I got to look that shit up.
He said, I got to look it up.
When we went over the list the other week, did we have players from those 2 states?
I could give you some right now. Give me a second. All right, Keegan
Murray. What the fuck?
And that's the only name I know on that motherfucker.
Facts. I'm looking at the same list like, what the hell is going on here? No, Nick Collison. Nick Collison is on the list. Nick Collison is on the list, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he is. Okay.
Nick Collison. Kyle Korver's on this list, too. Kirk Heinrich. I'm not going to lie to you. The best basketball player from Iowa is Caitlin Clark. I'm not even going to hold you.
That's what I just said. You didn't even hear me. I said Caitlin. Give me Caitlin.
Harrison Barnes. Moo hates Harrison Barnes, but Harrison Barnes is on this list, too.
Harrison Barnes? No. Fuck no. Fuck no.
Luke Zeller on this list, nigga.
Oh, man. Let me see. Brother. Oh, Zeller Brothers on the list?
No, one of them. I said that's the missing
one.
Of them. that's the missing
Oh, my God. I'm looking up. Bro, I'm looking up Nebraska's right now, man. I have no idea. I know Eric Piatowski. I'm going with Tyronn Lue. Yeah, give me Tyronn Lue as the best player.
From Iowa?
From Nebraska?
No, this is Nebraska. Nebraska.
I don't even see Tyronn Lue.
Tyronn Lue's on the list for Nebraska. Oh, wait, no. I think this is going by college and not where they were born.
Okay, I see the Bob Booth.
Maybe I should do NBA players born.
King.
And because I think they give him
Boozer, Fred Hausenberg,
Dave Hoppin,
JT Thorne. No, it's people that was born. The one I'm looking at is people that was born.
Oh, I don't know none of these dudes. What the hell? Hey, he a hoe for asking this question.
No, he said Theo a hoe for asking this question.
He a hoe for asking this question. Bro, I don't know a single person from Nebraska.
We need a hooper to come from Nebraska.
Eric Strickland, Bob Boozer, Mike McGee.
I mean, even Canada. I mean, like even Alaska has Mario Chalmers, bro.
Dougie McBucket's from Iowa. I still take Kyle Korver though.
NBA players born in Iowa. Because I think they gave me the college.
I got the same thing. Cedar Rapids.
Let's see. Nick Collison, Harrison Barnes, Kirk Heinrich, Keegan Murray. Matt Bullard. Wow, that's a name I haven't heard in a long time. I'm a Rockets fan, so I know who Matt Bullard is. Yeah, who is these people? No, for real. I know who Patrick O'Brien is.
There's only 21 people that played in the NBA from Nebraska.
Rightfully so.
And every single one of them is a who?
Nick Collison's not a who, and Harrison Barnes is not a who, and Kirk Heinrich is not a who. Oh, you said Nebraska, not Iowa.
I said
Nebraska. You said Nebraska. Oh, yeah. Every one of them is a who.
I'm happy.
I'm happy you know that reference. I'm happy you know that reference.
Honestly, he ain't lying.
Damn, Theo got it. Theo, like, I know everybody from every state.
But anyway, football is different than basketball. You feel me? Like football, they got some, and then we know Bud Crawford from Nebraska. So you know what I mean.
You know what?
Well, we need.
I'm going to go. The best basketball player from Nebraska is Fred Hoiberg, just because I know who he is.
Nah, we need some hoopers to come out of Nebraska. All you Nebraskans, get in the
give
gym.
me Mark Polk. Give me Mark Polk.
Start shooting now.
This nigga stupid.
We need y'all to get in. We need some new hoopers from Nebraska because nobody knows.
Somebody got to come out there. We need somebody to come out there and be a superstar.
You feel me?
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm going with Fred Hoiberg. That man averaged 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and he shot 49% from the field in the NBA. I'm going with Fred Hoiberg.
Excuse me, motherfucker.
Coach Fred Hoiberg at that. A really good coach.
I'm gonna go with Bob Boozer until we can find a nigga who like.
No, I'm going with the nigga with my name, Justin Payton. I'm taking a nigga with my name. I don't know how many points he averaged. I don't give a fuck.
What they got Tyree Thomas.
This nigga only scored a total of 86 points in the NBA, but I'm taking that nigga.
Hey, 2021.
I'm taking that nigga, man.
2021, he averaged 5, 3, and 1, but his
percentage
sucked.
Yo, hold on. Open the link to this nigga. I gotta see this shit. How many seasons did he play? He played 4 seasons. He scored a total of 6 points. This nigga scored 86 points in his career in the NBA.
Hold on. That nigga didn't even get to 100.
Who the fuck is that? Who the fuck is that? This nigga Kenny Sailor 1,000 points in there. No, wait, hold on, not 1,000, 3,480 points. That's what I'm talking about. That's the point. The only one that really got some points here is Bob Boozer. So I'm gonna take Bob Boozer. He scored 12,000 points in the NBA.
Yeah, I'm taking my boy Bob, man, until he can get some
Bob Boozer, bro. That nigga scored 12,000 in the NBA. This nigga scored 86. I'm out of here. Movies, take us out, man.
Oh man, hey man,
y'all got me messed up.
What?
Y'all some assholes.
You said we what?
Hey man, he may have invented the jump shot, but that man Bob Boozer perfected it. Obviously,
that's right. Bob, give me Bob Boozer out of Nebraska, because that nigga just
to come out of Nebraska. Okay, if you in Nebraska,
that's not even bad. They got a nigga on this list that got no points in the NBA, bro.
No points.
Played 5 games. Like, why is he on this list? Like, why is he on this list, bro? No, I'm not bullshitting. Fuck that. We not closing the show out yet, nigga.
5 games.
Fuck that. Look at this shit, bro.
Fred Hoiberg scored 2,944 points, 10 seasons.
Hold on, nigga. Where's my hold on, bro? Let's look at this shit. Right here is your points, all right? Right here is your point. Look at this shit. Let's go down to Justin. You see Justin? You see Justin? 86. Look at this nigga. He got 4 points in the NBA. This nigga got 6. 0. 3, 44, 42. Ain't nobody good.
Kyrie Thomas on that team too. Get out of here.
Nobody good come out in Nebraska. He said the triple C.
Hey.
He even got 7 stats. This is empty. He didn't shoot 3-pointers. This nigga ain't got a steal, a block, a turnover, bro. This nigga's superb.
Oh my God!
Field goals in the NBA. That's his career. Leon Brown got 3 missed field goals in the NBA, bro.
Give my boy Boozer.
Block a turnover.
Give me my boy Boozer, man. I don't even know him, but he was putting in work.
He was played 5 minutes. He played 5 minutes and got 2 fouls, bro. Nigga, that's not G League numbers. That's no league numbers. No league number. He can't even go in Africa and play with the Rocks, bro. He can't even go shoot ball with the Rocks, bro. Fuck that guy. Holy shit. We should do the worst people from East State now. Next week. Worst person from every state, nigga. Leon Brown from Nebraska. That's who I'm taking. Rest in peace, Boozer. That's right. African Rocks. That's right. Yeah. He can't even go shoot the African Rocks. Nigga.
Yeah. Real
Oh, my God. Moolish, take us out, bro.
Hey, man. Y'all already know what it is. Another great fire show. Make sure you guys tune in tomorrow. We got a fire-ass episode of Gentlemen's Talk, a really special episode. Y'all not going to want to miss it, so make sure you're there on time. Thursday, we're running it back. B2B, a re-edition. Make sure you guys don't miss it because we're coming back at you with some basketball. Inside the Huddle, Friday. Go ahead and kick it for me, DJ, one time for the one time.
The best football show on the internet, period.
Hello, we back at y'all on Friday. Y'all not going to miss it because we're coming at you live. Shador Sanders, analyst. Me and Troy and Mel probably gonna be screaming at each other again with some crazy stuff. Y'all never know what we got on the docket. So make sure you guys do not miss it. You already know. Double back next week because we're gonna be right back in. Regular schedule timing, regular schedule programming. Keep liking, keep commenting, keep subscribing, keep coming back because we're not gonna stop until we get that plaque in the back. So you already know. We're gonna see y'all tomorrow.